This thing working. Hello, hello. Another first time flight. Today's flight will be in the Baron 58. This is the Baron that's on the X-Plane forum. So we're going to give this a shot. We will not be on VATSIM just yet, because typically we'll fly VFR. I'm not really 100% with VFR rules, but we're going to just take a trip from Miami over to the Bahamas. Good thing about this, from what I've seen, there's an exterior check that you can do. I'll probably run through that. I did print out a checklist, so I will try my best to follow that. So from what I remember, I think the fuel here, you can click. Oh, damn, that's too fast. The fuel cap? Let's get inside. Let's take a look at the clickable units. Interesting. I don't know why it's not showing now. But that's fine. We'll start inside. So before start checklist exterior inspection, it's not working, but somehow you can do it. Let's see, park and brake. Let's get rid of you. Park and brake is set. Let's drop that. Park and brake set. All switches are off. Okay. Landing gear lever is down. Okay. Cow flaps are open. I think they're down here. Close. Open. Fuel quantity, check. Where's the fuel quantity? Oh, here. Fuel. Speak about fuel. Let's take a look at the flight plan for fuel. 430, 435. I might have to do it through here. £435 gives me about 2 hours, 40 minutes of flight time. Okay, so fuel is checked. Fuel selector valves are in the open position, which is here and here. Beacon switch. Wait, where's the battery at? Oh, beacon on, then battery and alternators. So battery. Alternators. Landing gear lights check on. Landing gear. I'm not doing that. We're gonna go nav and beacon. Alright, so next is the engine start. So we got props, power mixture, full forward. Okay. Full forward. I want this full forward. Fuel pumps on, then off. Okay, fuel pumps are here. The fuel flows there. You see a rise. Do. See a rise. Do on, off. Bring the throttles back. We're gonna just crack them. Power level is 1/2 inch. Did that. Ignition switch is going to start. Here, so we start number 1 first. Close the door. We'll go with number 2. Looks like a good start. Number 1, number 2, manifold pressure. RPMs are there. Fuel flow, wait for the temps and oil temps and pressures to come up. What I'm reading is this. I printed this out, so that's the checklist that I'm following. Power levels, power levers, 1,000 RPM. RPMs are here. Oh, okay, they are at 1,000. We're good there. Oil pressure within 20 seconds, green arc. I think the pressures are down here. They are both in the green arc. Load meter charge. Which one's the load meter? I see my fuel. Prop amps. Let's do the description. Okay, I don't see. How do these songs keep getting in here? I don't know. Instrument air, free air. There's nothing on top. Yeah, I think that's the load meter down there, but it says charge. I don't know. Oh, here. Load meter. Okay, there is a load because it's not 0. Voltmeter, 24 volts. Let's get the avionics on. It's the amps, but I don't see the voltmeter. Fuel flow, RPMs, manifold pressure. Okay, I wonder if that is the voltmeter. Actually, could be because the throttles are in the way. No, it just says Beechcraft. Never mind. Okay. Start other engine, use same method. Okay, avionics on. Set volume and frequencies. You get that. License required. Where do you have that on? Brake test. We haven't got there yet. So let's look at frequencies. They have this tablet here, but when I click on the only button that I can click on, sometimes the power button is on the ends. Nothing comes up. If I click on it, nothing comes up. It's only here, but still nothing happens. So I don't use it. I have my tablet here with all the frequencies and everything that I need. So let's get, so I can find the ATIS departure. Okay, it's 33,675. Let's go to, oh, might help if I turn this on. That's one. Put that on Alt. There's a power button. There's a power button there. It says off. Okay, there's that power button. I think that's the power button. Okay. It's ADF. Question is, nav1, com1? That's listening to both. com. I don't know what that's doing. Why can't I hear? $19.15. Alright, I had a phone call. Okay, so the ATIS is not working, so I can't pick up the ATIS, but I have the update here. Just set the altimeter 3000. Winds are at 120. 120 is south, blowing from the south, but more southwest, blowing from the left side. But there's not a runway that offers the best chance to take off. So I'm just gonna take 8 left just because it's closer. And I'll pull that up. I'm gonna just take off 8 left. Since we're going east anyway, so I'm gonna just take off 8 left there and set that up. Let's take a look at the flight plan. Skips 2 is our departure. I'm gonna find departure. Let's go down to skips. Skips 2. So that's our route there. So we'll follow that, and then I'll get Bahamas as we get closer. I wonder if I can put that somewhere. See if I close that, if it opens it back to where it was. Okay, that's fine. Let's look and see if I can find the flight plan. Miami there, Bahamas, skips Ray J, and a procedure for departure. Skips 2. Runway, what I said, 8 left. And we'll load that. Alright, feathers forward, mixtures rich. So we got the frequencies good, brake test. We'll do that right before we taxi. And then it says before takeoff. So we'll take a look at that. But for now, let's get going. Oh, check this out. So the noise you're hearing, I can put these on and go noise canceling. Cool. Very, very cool. Alright, we're taking off from 08 left, and that's a heading of 092. So that's right here. East 09. 1, 2. Good to go. We're climbing up to 15,000. 15,000 there. I think the panel's down here. Flight director, alt. We'll get the yaw damper on once we get in the air. Nav 1, following CDI. Let's change that to GPS. Alright, let's get this taxi going. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull out right out front, get on Kilo, which is here. And we'll take that down, get on 8 left. Alright, let's get the parking brake off. Brake test, good to go. What else is down here? Pitot heat, icing. Let's go strobes on, text lights on. Don't need no. I can't click AC and blower. That's fine. Let's set the trim to the green zone. No flaps for takeoff. I think we're good to go. They said the winds were 120 at 9. Let's do a magneto check. We'll just tax this on out. Before takeoff, parking brake set. Guess that's when we get to the end. flight controls, fuel check, fuel selector valves, trim, flaps, fuel pumps, transponder, strobes, departure briefing. Okay. So everything we just did here would do again. It was later in the checklist. I like the sound of the engine. The heck is that? Whoa. Engine vertical speed. Arm. The heck is arm? Change my altimeter? My altitude? That must be vertical speed. Alright, so now for flight, looks like go up to 520 and we head to VKZ, get in nav mode. Why does that say 7,000? What is that? Wait, are these my radios? 3365. It changes up here. Oh, 6.7. No, it doesn't let me go to 6.7. 6.8. Oh, this must be my nav. Wait, can it be my nav radio? No, it can't be because nav doesn't go that high. This looks like a nav radio. Oh man, I gotta figure out which radio works. Alright, we're coming up to the end here, K1. Alright, we're in the face 120, so we're gonna go a little bit past the entry here. Get on the brakes. And we'll whip around. And we'll face 120. Okay, into the wind. We'll set the parking brake. They don't have a magneto check, but I'm going to bring RPMs. Let's go. 19's good. Go 19. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I guess we're looking for a drop. Okay, there's a drop. Back to both. Better stabilize. Left magneto. There's a drop. Goes down 100. Back to both. And then we do the same thing for engine 2. There's a drop, 100. Back to both. Left magneto. There's a drop. Back to both. And I bring this back down. Okay, so before takeoff, parking brake set, flight controls, test. See, up, down, down, up. Look in the back here. Up, down, flight control. That's the pedals that work. Flight controls are checked. Fuel quantity check. Okay, now I think that's where it was. I'm not too sure if it was at half tank or not. Fuel selectors are on. Okay, they're both in the middle. Trim set to take off in the green range. Check and set flaps. Don't know if there's a flap setting for takeoff. Transponder out. I see out there. Strobes on. Text lights off. Landing lights on. Departure briefing. Take off at 85 and we'll fly runway heading, and after we hit 520 feet we'll RNAV over to Victor Kilo Zulu up to 15,000. Alright, we're going to take the runway. Brakes here. Alright, so take off. Props, make sure full forward. Rotate at 85, landing gear up. Climb speed 105. Power 25 to 2500 RPM. Okay, so I stay in that green range. We're gonna go heading mode. Set the heading bug. Alright, let's get it. Takeoff speed is set. We'll maintain center line. I see airspeed's coming alive. 60. 80 cross look good. Looking for 85. There it is. Rotate. She ready to go. Climb out at 102. Alright, now take off, gear up, flaps up, and lights. Trim this out. And it blew me way off the runway. We're gonna go into nav mode. There's 500. We'll hit nav, and we'll follow the flight director. Matter of fact, let's put the yaw damper on and go autopilot. Bring up the AVI tab. Oh, come on now, why isn't that climbing? Vertical speed to 600. City of Miami. On our way to 15. Let's see, after takeoff, flaps, fuel pumps off. Oh, fuel pump should have been on, okay. Lights, cruise, gonna close the cowl flaps. Power to 65. Manifold pressure 23. Oh, it says manifold pressure should be 25. Okay. Mixture EGT. Peak 16. Oh, we're in the soup. Okay, so let's go ahead and get stall warning to put on, prop, windshield, surface, anti-ice. Turn the pitot heats on. So far, so good. It's looking good. I'm gonna increase the angle of this angle of attack. This speed's catching up. Let's go 700 feet per minute. I'm not too sure how all this work. This is nautical miles, knots, minutes. GST. I think everything else was good. Autopilot flight director heading altitude. Okay. It's hoping to be a really clear day. Let's go look for NYNN. What the heck? No, not that. MYNN. Let's check a look and see what the weather's looking like. 12 knots, 150. 150 is southeast. Take a look at the airport. Southeast. It's blowing southeast, so we're gonna take 3-2. Come in on 3-2. No. We'll take 1-4. It's blowing from south. Okay. Got that wrong. So we take 1-4. Approach. They do have an ILS. I'll put the ILS on so I see the markers. Got some blue skies up ahead, so might just go ahead and hit that. I want to see, start testing some stuff. It's a frequency, I think, that's down here. Maybe this frequency is for 1075. That gives you nautical miles of distance. So let's get a fixture. Let's get a 12. Let's put in 12. 70. Okay, nothing comes up. Let's try over here. 12 70. Nav. ADF. Hi, Mary Jane Sue. What the heck is... Okay, this must be the speakers, but I can hit COM 1, COM 2, NAV 1, NAV 2. What is this button? Oh, this is the change. Why is that one poked out? The squawk code. Okay, so that's a squawk code. Still trying to figure out what the heck this is. Alright, so we're at 12,000 and the light's coming off. We're almost there. Notice my speed's coming down. But if I see it start getting closer, I might have to bring my nose down so I don't... Oh, this thing's not letting me spin it. Oh, there we go. $500. Still climbing at 1,000. Oh, arm. Vertical speed. And then oh, wrong way. Oh, something happened. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you going down? 15. It says capped. Captured. 15. It's flying level now. What in the world? Let's go vertical speed. Wait, what? Alright, there's an up down there. Oh, feet per minute. Okay. Okay, I have to press it. Pull vertical speed. And then that gives me my feet. Okay, so pushing and pulling is what I gotta do. Okay, got that. Oh, something came up down here. 26 nautical miles. 49 minutes away. But what frequency? Okay, it's not that one. Is it that one? Okay, the numbers went away. 1270. Okay, nothing came up there. Something's there. 49 minutes. Let's see where we are. There's skids. Skids, Ray J, and then the Bahamas. But I want to select an approach. Maybe the ILS 14. Vectors and load. Flight plan. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you doing? Flight plan here. Muni. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the Bahamas so I can activate the approach to Muni when it's time for it. I'm gonna go back to the map. Oh, it's dark. Okay, hold up now. I wonder if that's... Alright, we're coming up on 15,000. Just coming off of skips. No longer need that. Goodbye, Miami. What I want to know is why is it getting darker? What in the world? Okay. Here's some lights. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Floodlights. Bro, what in the world is going on? Can't see nothing. Is it the clouds? The sun's up there. There's no way. What in the world? Okay, let's see. Let's go to view. Okay, not the description. Let's get the night vision goggles. Okay, that doesn't work. Why is it so dark? And why isn't this not working? Okay, speed is good from what I can see. Some circuit. Oh, bro, I can't see anything. Why is it so dark? I don't understand that. Panel lights and dimmers. Okay, it's brightening it up, but it's not. I am confused. That looks terrible. I can't see anything. Why is it doing that? It's bright outside. Why is it, and how is it bright outside but dark inside? How? Sunglasses? Nope, that makes it worse. Aviation flashlight. I think that's a red light. Okay. What? I don't understand. Let's make sure I keep going the right way. I can barely see it. And looking on the... I know you guys can barely see it. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's go direct Ray J. Yo, that is mind blowing. Could it be these knobs I'm messing with? No, these are the panel lights. Panel lights and dimmers. Sun panel. Yo, what? Okay, let's see. Because I do have shades. Alright, let's go to 14,000. Vertical, let's drop 500. Okay, we're on our way down. Okay, it's lightening back up. Huh? What? Can I just be in the clouds that much? Okay, I'm gonna take that out. 'Cause I do not like that. Okay, at least I figured out the vertical speed and the altitude, that kind of stuff. Where do I need to be? Let's open up the Avi tab. at Muni. Past Muni, 1700 at this fix. 2000 is just high, so I'm gonna say 1900. But what I don't, yeah, I think that's the clouds. I don't know if I can set a VNav on here. Muni is 64 nautical miles away. 6 minutes. What's 15.2? That's what I'm not understanding. I'm gonna just keep going down because I didn't set the pitot, the prop sync. I didn't mess with the props at all. Quarter tank of fuel. What is 6 minutes? Until I hit Ray J? Could it be? Okay, no, this is the countdown. 15 minutes. Okay, so no, can't be that. This means I hit Ray J. 14 minutes. Okay. Either way, we're still flying. Let's check the altimeter in the Bahamas. 3001. Okay, so one off from where we are now. Winds are still at 150 at 12. Still taking 14. Uni. Okay, so this must be reading off of flight level. Can I change the flight level? 130. Oh, that must go off what I have set. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. This is what I don't understand. Is that a nav radio? A backup radio? Okay, that's 13,000. Ground speed. True. I think that's what that means. RWT 1610. I think that changed. Okay, 12.7. I thought that's what we put in. 12.7. 12.7. Okay. 89 nautical miles. And let me check that, make sure that's correct. Flight plan 38 Muni. It doesn't show me cumulative. So we say 40 miles, 52, 58, 63, and that's the go around. This thing is saying 80. I need to get down to 2. It's 11,000 feet per minute, 11 minutes. 500 feet, 22 minutes. And I have 27 minutes. So let's drop 500 feet to... Oh, wrong one. 2,000. Oh, this is feet per minute. 500 feet. 2,000. Engage and arm. Oh. Negative 500. Alright, so we are on our way down. If this is correct, we should get there with 4 minutes. We should get there with at 4 minutes. 4 minutes left. Let's drop some more. 700. And let's plug in the ILS numbers. 110. 1. Decision height is 360 feet. Okay. So that makes sense to me. This Ray J Muni oh, there's a vertical nav, a V nav. Okay, so let's see how far. Let's see how far Muni. See if this work. Muni is 5, 11, 11.7 away. So I want to be at 2,000 MSL. That's at 11.7. 11.7 before. Oh, I can only pick Ray J? Okay, let's go ahead and activate approach. What in the world? Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Before Muni. A lot of buttons. Vertical speed profile. Say 600. So it's giving me VSR 678. And I'm going 700. So that's pretty accurate. What I need to do is pull this power back some. Alright, let's read the descent. Altimeter 3001. Okay. Fuel selector valves are still on. Cow flaps closed. Let's close that. Power for speed 120 knots. No way. Oh, greater than 120 knots. Okay. Mixture for rich. Okay, that's good. And for my approach, I need to be less than 153. Landing lights on, which we will hit now, because that's 10,000. We'll set the flaps to approach, landing gear down, airspeed 100 knots. So 100 knots is my approach. That's the blue line. Landing, 3 green, flaps do that when I'm less than 122, which I believe this is white arc. Props, mixture, full forward, full pumps are going to be on, landing lights on, airspeed 85. So I'm shooting for 85, which is that red line for landing. Okay. All right, so blue line for where'd it go? Airspeed for the approach, and red line, airspeed for landing. I just need to figure out how to bring that profile up faster. Excuse me. So this is like 19 minutes. 574. It's changing as it getting there. Let's open this Avi tab up. Okay, there's aircraft on our way to Muni. Here are your speeds. Less than 153. Landing lights approach. Flaps down. Landing gear 100 knots. There's a timer on here. Date. ET. PT, LT. ET. Okay, that's the clock. Okay. All right, 7,000 feet. Really not much to see. We are now in the just about the orange, the yellow arc of the fuel. Temps are good. Everything else is in the green. Why is engine 1's oil temp higher? The oil temperature. Is it because I close cow flaps? Okay, now it's coming down. But number 2 is not moving. Is there another? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. This is engine 1, engine 2. I've seen flaps and yikes. Okay, that makes sense. Cow flaps. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, 16 minutes till we get there. Take a look at the oh, profile. Muni, say 11. So, yeah, it's a little off. I don't know which one. We'll see which one's right. 500 feet. $5,000 feet. Change that view. So it's looking. A little more up. Start seeing some of the islands down there. So maybe on the heading of 143 after I hit Muni, and 2,000 at Muni, and then I'll make my way down to 1,700. Now I'm not too sure. Let's see, this it has an approach button, but does it have? Oh, it has right here, VLOC. the localizer. But I don't know if autopilot, we'll see. We'll see if autopilot brings us down. All right, coming through the clouds. All right, 3,000 feet. Take a look at the profile. It's only saying 300, so we'll let up a little bit. We'll go 400. We can bring our speed down. Okay, I think something picked up. Localizer, ILS. Alright, so the Bahamas should be somewhere over to the right here. Still coming in. Now this set. Still saying 11 minutes. This is saying 5 minutes. I think 11 minutes might be the total all the way to the airport. 'Cause I think that's what we set. 12:07. And it's 5 minutes to Muni. Okay, so I understand that. That makes sense to me. What did we say for approach? Less than 53. So I think 53 is that white triangle. And that's 2,000. Under 53, landing lights are on. Once we get on their approach, we'll go throw the approach flaps down. We'll get the landing gear down, and we'll get down to 100 knots. Speed's looking good. Temps are in the green. Alright, 4 minutes till we hit Muni. Okay, I think glide slope and localizer came online. These two lines moved. So I'm still in GPS. Once we hit Muni, I'm gonna change this to loc, and then we're gonna go down to 17. Alright, we are at the minute mark till we hit Muni. Turn the pitos off. Don't think we'll be going through any more IMC. Still can't see the island, but it's somewhere over here to our right. "30 seconds. Aircraft should turn to the right, heading of 143, where we will start our descent to 17. Okay, there's the right turn. Let's go vertical speed, and we'll start dropping. 300 on our way down to 17. And Now, let's see, approach less than 153. Let's see, LNAV. Loc. I think that's what it's green, so I think maybe on the localizer. It might be too far out. But nevertheless, we are headed towards the Bahamas. 1,800 feet. 100 feet to go till we hit 17. Straight on the localizer. I think that's what that means. Nav mode, that's set. Start bringing this manifold pressure back. Start slowing up. There's 17. Two minutes. Alright, we are there. Let's bring this up. And probably most likely get off on Delta and park GA. And once this line gets on the horizon, I'm going to select the approach mode, as well as these yellow triangles will start making their way down. And once they're even with this line, or just above, I'll go ahead and hit the approach. Let's see the heading of the runway. Check my tab here is 143, so I'm going to turn this to 143. There. Let's try to keep this at 100. There's 100 knots. Still coming in. These yellow triangles starting to present themselves a little bit more. Okay, here they come. Let's go ahead and hit approach. It should be looking. And once it captures, it's going to start its way down. So established on the localizer, waiting for the approach, the glide slope. Okay, there it is. It has captured. We're going approach flaps, and we're looking for 100. Approach flaps selected, and we're looking for 100. And I see the runway. Landing gear can come down. Alright, landing. I have 3 greens. 3 greens, flaps when I'm under 122, which I am, which I get closer for the, oh, I'm sorry, approach flaps on approach, landing gears down, airspeeds 100, landing 3 greens, flaps less than 122 knots. We can go down. Okay, down is selected. Props mixture levers full forward, minus the throttle. Landing lights are on, airspeed looking for 85. There's a runway right there. 90. I need to make a button to disengage autopilot. It's 400. Alright, I think I can take it from here. Yaw damper. Autopilot's off my aircraft. Still coming in. Still looking for that 85. Flare. Let's kill the power. Let that coast out. Oh yeah. And we're gonna ride this all the way down to taxiway Delta. And we're going to take this left turn here on Hotel. Get rid of the Abbey tab. And we're going right into that parking lot right in front of us. We'll park it right there. Alright, welcome to the Bahamas. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, okay, that wasn't so bad. Minus the cockpit going completely dark. let's get the flaps up. Let's get these props into feather. Let's see. Fuel pumps. Oh, I should turn the fuel pumps on when I was landing. Okay, so let's look at the after landing flaps up. Trim set to takeoff. Fuel pumps off. Landing lights off. Transponder on standby, which is here. Put that on standby. Taxi lights on. Shut down. Parking brake set. Power levers to 1000. Okay, they're at 1000. Avionics master off. Lights all off. Do that one last. Okay, avionics off, lights off, except beacon. Okay, everything off but beacon. Mixture cut off. Kill the engines. Okay, battery and alternators. Whoa. What's going on here? What's going on here? Get down there. Alternator right, left alternator, ignition switch is going to off. It says parking brake release. Not doing that. Okay, so we turn off that beacon and we will kill the battery. We're going to open that. We'll open the doors. And there it is. Let's take a look at the replay. Not a bad approach. Oh, what the heck? Got the door still open? Oh, that's when we... Okay, I know what that is. Really early flare. That's okay. Kill it. Oh yeah. Excellent touchdown. Smooth. Negative 47. Take that. Good outlook from the tower. So that's leg one. We're taking another flight. Coming out of the Bahamas, and we're gonna land at Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood International, hometown. Hopefully the weather's a little bit better. I'll stay at 12,000 feet instead of instead of 15, because I don't want the cockpit to go dark again. That's kind of weird. I figured out why that happened. But if you missed that one, check it out in Cruise. Cockpit's super dark. I think it was the clouds. It's one of the plugins that I added. I think that might be what it was. But we'll let this one ride out. And then I'll set things up for the next flight. And yeah, we'll be flying this one, the Baron again, Baron 58 once more into Hollywood. So enjoy, sit back, wait for the second leg. Once the replay is completed, I'll go ahead and end the stream. And if you got your notification bell on, you will get the notification that we are live again for the return flight back to home state and hometown. See you soon.